let's not conflate it with being black. Otherwise, you'd have to defend Rachel Dolezal.
Well, there's no. Well,
would you defend it?
Well, there's no defending crazy. That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
Hold on. Because she was a white woman that said she was black.
Yeah, that's a man saying he's a woman.
Let's back up.
If you're gonna say that a man can just be a woman, why can't Rachel Dolezal just be black? You got to be consistent.
Because she's white.
Okay, because it's a man.
No, but hold on. I get it.
No, I'm right.
I get it.
I'm right.
No, I don't agree. And this is not a matter of right or wrong.
But it is.
Hold on.
This one is.
Let me tell you.
Why isn't Rachel Dolezal black?
Because she's a white woman.
Okay, because it's a male or it's a female.
This was actually an eye-opening video for me because I just realized something. This guy is right when he says it's not actually right or wrong. Bear with me. The reason I say that is because it doesn't follow Candace Owens' morality or value or standard. But those things are just an illusion when you actually think about it. It's really an illusion because nobody has moral and values. They're just taught that as a kid growing up from their parents, which doesn't exist because the more you try to live up to it, the more you will never live up to it. Because a lot of people are raised with moral and standard, but yet they still rob, yet they still cheat, yet you still backstab your friend, yet you still talk behind your friends, and yet you say you have moral and standard and you have values. Really? And anyone that has moral and values, they don't have any because they were taught it. And that's not what moral and value is. Because morals come from God. And it's only because they don't agree with your moral that you say they're evil or they're bad. But that's you judging. Isn't that interesting? It's like you're in a prison and you're trying to escape, but it was already free and open, right? So that's kind of interesting to me that realization just happened right there. But he's also right when he says it's not right or wrong. It's actually good versus evil, because I'm not sure if he's defending evil here, the guy. I'm not sure because I haven't seen the entire video, right? But people will defend evil, right, and call it good because they live in the darkness. They can't live in the light, right? And when you see the moral that comes from God, you will see it, but you will have no opinion, no judgment, because who are you to know what really moral standard is? You will think you know, but you really don't know, does it? It's only because it doesn't go with yours that you judge them. And that is playing God. And if you play God, you're evil. You're actually from the devil. Because Eve ate from the tree of good and evil, knowing knowledge. The serpent, you will not die, you merely become God. Eve bought into the lie, ate the apple. Adam submit unto Eve, fall away from God, and now they're falling. And we're seeing it right here on earth. We think we know good. People are allowed to do whatever they want. Because when you overcome the world, you'll be in the world, but you won't be off the world. You'll see the craziness happen, but you will understand what is happening, right? And that's the greatness about being in the presence of God, I think. Because God will reveal things to you, just like how he just did in this video. It's just interesting, right? But let me know what you guys think of this video.